Retrospectors.
Companies often face circumstances in which they must cut the price of their product, such as upcoming competition or the release of a more efficient model. In certain circumstances, we may also have a company that cuts the price of their product and packages in Sonic the Hedgehog. Price cutting is an important and necessary business strategy that surely anticipates reactions from both the consumers and the competitors. Welcome to Price Cut Wars. The first two consoles that really kicked off the fourth generation were the Sega Genesis and the Turbografx 16 in 1989. The Turbografx had a really rough start, releasing 2 weeks after the Sega Genesis with a more expensive price tag and an unknown pack-in game going up against the arcade hit Altered Beast. By Christmas 1990, the Genesis is staying steady with its $189 price tag, and the Turbografx 16 had a sharp decrease down to $159. This year, NEC also released the Turbografx CD add-on attachment for $400. In June, Sega cut the price of the Genesis from $179 to $149 and switched Altered Beast with Sonic the Hedgehog. Turbografx 16 and CD add-on both saw reductions, with the Turbografx 16 going down to $99 with Bonk's Revenge as the pack-in, and the Turbografx CD going down to $300.
Words can't describe the endless challenge of Super Mario World.
The Super Nintendo was released in late August with Super Mario World packed in and 2 controllers for $200. Sega's plan proved to be a huge success, with the Genesis doubling their total units sold and beat out the Super Nintendo in the holiday '91 season.
Wow, Sonic's fast too.
No, over here.
I like Genesis, and it costs a lot less.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
By spring 1992, the Super Nintendo dropped its price to $179, which Sega Genesis reduced its price to $129, and by summer, you were already able to buy a core Sega Genesis for $99. The struggling Turbografx reduced its price to $69, and the Turbografx CD was reduced to $150, with the Turbo Duo rumored to release next year. By holiday season, the Super Nintendo went down to $139, or you could get the Super Nintendo Core System for $99. Sega also released the Sega CD for $300, with the Sega Classics Arcade Collection, Sherlock Holmes, and Soul Feast packed in.
How could you let that happen?
By January 1993, the Super Nintendo had sold 6.6 million units, while the Genesis had sold 5.6 million units. Sega's response was to completely remodel both the Genesis and the Sega CD in 1993, while greatly reducing the cost of the Sega CD. The Genesis Model 2 was selling for $129 with Sonic the Hedgehog 2 packed in. The Turbo Duo, which combines the Turbografx 16 and the Turbografx CD with Super CD support, is now in the market for $300. NEC was worried about that $300 price tag, so they made sure to have a massive amount of pack-in games, which are the Turbografx CD's Ease Book 1 and 2, a turbo chip of either Dungeon Explorer or Ninja Spirit, and a compilation disc containing 4 games, the Turbografx CD's Gate of Thunder, and the turbo chip versions of Bomberman, Bonk's Adventure, and Bonk's Revenge.
Step into the next dimension, get the new Turbo Duo. It's not a toy. Now get 5 free games, including Gate of Thunder, when you buy the new Turbo Duo. Sold at stores near you.
Nintendo kept things very simple this year, with keeping the same $139 price tag as last year, except packing in a second game, Super Mario All-Stars.
It's Mario like you've never seen him. What's 2 plus 2 Mario? What's the capital of Ohio? Mario. You're gonna live, breathe, eat, sleep Mario. In Super Mario All-Stars, 4 complete Mario games, including the never-seen lost levels. You can't get more Mario than this, which is why the best played here.
Your holiday 1993 season would end up looking something like this. I see you, Nintendo, with those 2 controllers and 2 games. 1994 was a huge turning point for Sega, as they just could not help themselves this year. Sure, we saw the Sega CD get $10 cheaper, the Genesis got $10 cheaper, and even a new Sega Genesis Sports Bundle, which came with 2 controllers and the new Joe Montana Football 94 for $150, were all in the market. What we also saw was Sega creating the CDX and 32X, all the while knowing that the Sega Saturn was scheduled to release next year in '95. The CDX was a $400 console that combined the Genesis and Sega CD in one and adding extra buttons and a battery pack so it could operate as a portable CD player. And the 32X was a $160 add-on for the Sega Genesis that would play its exclusive library of 32-bit games. The poor Turbo Duo was discontinued already after a year on the market, and anything Turbografx vanished from the magazines entirely. What did Nintendo do this year? Besides release Donkey Kong Country in November, their Superset got a $10 reduction, and they offered a $99 bundle with one controller and Zelda: A Link to the Past. If it's not already obvious from this picture, this is the beginning of a very bad time for Sega. By early 1995, Sega's share of the market dropped to 35%. All of Sega's consoles but the Saturn got price reduced to $99. The strange thing is that they decided to pack in columns instead of anything else? Something new, at least. I mean, columns is old. It came out in 1990 before the first Sonic. Why the sudden push for columns in 1995, I just don't know. Let's not forget, you could have got a Genesis for $89 last year. Even Nintendo is kind of weird because now in the Mario Superset bundles, we're only getting one controller instead of two. By 1996, the Sega CD is still selling for $99 and now with an extra pack-in game before vanishing from magazines entirely. The 32X was being sold for $80 and afterwards any remaining inventories were sold off for $20. The Genesis kept its $99 price tag but switched columns for NFL 95. Nice. And with the Nintendo 64 released, Nintendo reduced the Donkey Kong Country set by $10 as its only offerable Super Nintendo bundle. The Genesis went down to $80 in 1997 and also came bundled with the 6-pack. Super Nintendo lowered their Donkey Kong Country set by $10 and released the Super Nintendo Junior for $99. In 1998, Majesco, under contract by Sega, released the Sega Genesis 3 console for $49.99. By holiday season, it was already reduced to $29.99, while the Super Nintendo Junior was selling for $49.99. Alright guys, that is it for the 4th generation of video games. I just want to say I'm sorry for not including the Neo Geo. It was a 4th generation console, but it was also very much in its own league, and I didn't really think it was at war with the big three. I do gotta give a shout out to my boy Turbografx CD though, because they did get the Ys series popular, and bam, we got Ys 9, which was just released this year. This whole video was a scam to get you to play Ys. Got 'em. Got 'em.